I guess it must be pretty easy, or a lot easier than people think it is to be a comedian. Cause have you noticed there's a lot of talentless, unfunny comedians that are like the at the top. You know that dude Jim Norton, the dude who like a worm. He used to be with not Opie. Was it Opie and Anthony? I don't know. He used to run around with Patrice O'Neal and Opie and Anthony. Him and what is it, Sam Roberts something. Little. I might put his face up on the screen. Hopefully you don't turn into stone. Well, if you haven't turned into stone by already looking at me. So apparently this dude uh, is dating, or excuse me, is married to one of them transformers, a tranny, transvestite, transsexual, transgender, whatever you want to call him. A man. He's married to a man, right? I seen is this one of them channels that like goes over podcasts and stuff like that. Like critiques and breaks down like cringy podcasts, like podcast cringe and Too Lazy to Try. It wasn't Too Lazy to Try our podcast. It was this channel called The Good Rant, and he was sitting there with this big grown ass man, you know, like yep. I mean, we just sitting. I'm like, what, you know, and what's funny, the whole time, right? Like I said, he used to him and Patrice O'Neal was pretty cool, you know. Whole time, Jim Norton's little wormy looking ass is sitting right. A picture of Patrice O'Neal. There's like a wall of all these comedians in this podcast room. I think it was the We Might Be Drunk with Mark Norman, another unfunny comedian. Mark Norman's okay, but no. And Patrice was a picture of Patrice O'Neal going like this. Patrice O'Neal was looking like, really, bro? Really? Seriously, bro? How long you been a fag, Jim? That's what he was looking like. He looks, I mean, and everybody in the comments like, oh my God, I wish Patrice was still alive. Patrice would make this man cry. He would go in on him. What the fuck is going on? Because I'm telling you, if Patrice O'Neal was still alive, bro, Jim Norton would be, he would be so deep in the damn closet, that motherfucker would be finding Christmas presents. He would never come out. He would never be happily with a fucking man right there on his arm with Patrice O'Neal. So, man, that motherfucker, bad boy, he would never hear the end of that shit. Never. But the another thing I want to throw out too is, when we gonna stop this shit? Can we stop this? Can we stop this little game? Can we quit acting like these fucking men or women? These women, you're not. Stop. Stop. It's not. This shit ain't cute no more. It ain't cute. It ain't funny. It ain't biological. It ain't natural. You're a fucking man. No, I'm not calling you sir. No, I'm not calling you. Now, if you change your name, if your name is Michelle and your name is Michael now, I'll call you by your name. I'm not gonna disrespect you, but don't ever try to tell me how to talk. I identify as big grown ass, big deep ass voice. I identify as a woman. You don't sound like one. You remember that? You remember that GameStop? That video at GameStop with that big overgrown ass man who I don't know. They had some kind of problem at the little at the counter. Motherfucker had kind of shoulder length blonde hair, some pink shit on, right? Some flip flops and a purse, and then the dude goes, "I'm sorry, sir." She went, "Sir?" You got me doing it. My bad. He went, "Sir, sir, it's fucking ma'am. I'm a fucking lady, bro." Like, you're not even trying to be feminine or nothing like that. What woman would raise up like that? What woman would, his voice is deep like that? Going back to what I'm saying, this shit ain't cute no more. It's not funny no more. Let's all cut this shit out. You are not a man. You are not a woman. Just because you, I don't know, you're just playing dress up. If you have to put like a qualifier in front of something like, I'm a trans woman, then guess what? You're not a woman. You're a man. I'm a trans man. You're a woman. What is? I mean, I know transvestites and shit been around for a long time, but goddamn, what the fuck? Like, Can we rein this shit in, please? This shit is getting fucking ridiculous. We gotta sit here and act like you're something you're not. Bro, this world crazy, man.